Hello everybody, in today's video we'll be taking a look at this awesome looking wooden burr puzzle. This one's name is Neighborhood. Now I don't know why it's called Neighborhood, but what I would guess is because it uses actually I think it's 4 different types of wood because these corners are different as well. But 3 main different types of wood. Here we have wenge, I believe this one here is ramen, and this one here is called amaranth. I think that's French for purple heart. And I got this one from Puzzle Leisure again, and the guy who runs Puzzle Leisure has actually given me permission now to link you to his page. So even if you don't want to buy anything, but you think these things look really cool, trust me, he's got a lot of really nice ones, and you can find them in the description below. Anyways, and you can also order there as well, obviously. But anyways, I really like the look of this one. This is a level 29, meaning that it's 29 moves to take the first piece out. And I got this today with 4 other puzzles. I actually ordered 3, but he gave me 4 because he gave me actually this one for my birthday. And all this one is a take-apart puzzle. So it's just a bunch of pieces that you can put in there. And you have to, fill the box. I think it's called a box filler puzzle or something like that. But anyways, thanks, Stefan, for the birthday present. I'm pretty sure that what Stefan does is make these things out of the scrap pieces of wood, and it makes a really nice puzzle, so he doesn't have to waste all of them. Anyways, so I really like the look of this one. As soon as he posted this on his Facebook page, I was like, wow, that's a really nice looking puzzle. And then I ordered it shortly after. So we got some things moving around, so I'm just going to start doing my first moves here. That one moves. Whoop, this one moves way out. That one moves way out. So, whoop, okay, so we've got lots of movement going on here now. And I can kind of see inside. I can see the shape of this piece, so that's good. I can kind of see what it does and how it works. I can't really see the shape of any other pieces, but that's okay. All right, so now we're blocked. All right, so how does that go again? I guess I gotta get this one in first, and then this one can come up. All right, so anyways, there's some first moves. Some more. Wow, so I'm having a hard time getting past that already. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and play with this, and then when I've got it disassembled, because I think it's 29 level and then 2, so meaning that the second piece comes out after 2, and then it just falls apart. So I think I'll probably end up coming back when it's completely disassembled and let you know some more about my solving on it. Alright everybody, so as you can see, I've got this puzzle apart now, and it was a lot of fun, and I've left one of the 6 pieces out as requested by the designer so I don't expose the entire mechanism. I really like the look of this piece here. This is like a piece I've never seen before. It's obviously this has been cut and then glued back in, but you can see that it's quite odd looking compared to, a typical piece that looks like this. It's got this huge block in the corner, and I think that looks really cool. I wasn't expecting that, actually. So this puzzle was really fun. Now, like I said, this is a level 29, and I got stuck for a couple of days. I thought that I was at move 13 or 14 out of 29, and I just couldn't find another way to go ahead. I could find ways to go backwards again, but I got stuck at going ahead. So I did end up asking for a hint from Stefan again, and it turned out that I was almost solved. I wasn't at level 13. I was at level 24 out of 29, or 23 or 25 or something like that. But I was a lot further ahead than I thought I was. And so the hint that he gave me was actually very, very obvious. Like I barely even needed it, I guess. So anyways, once I went past that one part, I had it solved in like 5 seconds. Like it just really quickly came apart after that. And I find that with these puzzles too, like when you get stuck at a point where you can't go any further, and then you find that one move that was very hard to find, all of a sudden after that, 5 or 6 or more moves are very, very easy and very obvious after that. And then you get stuck again, so it's sort of like it's challenging then easy, challenging, easy, challenging, easy. And I had that a couple of times with this one. So it was very, very fun. This is what the cage looks like without any of the pieces in it. So here we have the woods, purple heart, amaranth, and I forget what that one is. I'm guessing that these corners are maybe walnut. I'm not sure. But I had a lot of fun with this puzzle. I really recommend it. And Stefan, like I said before, has now given me permission to link you guys to his Facebook page. So you guys can go and check it out. At least look at his puzzles if you want to see some really cool looking puzzles. And if you were wanting to buy one, of course, you could probably just send him a message and request it. Of course, these are handmade, right? I think this one was 40 euros. And then they get, more expensive as and more complicated, and the harder they are to make, different woods, a lot of things go into the factors, but they are hand mods, so you're not going to be able to get one for like $7 like you could a Rubik's Cube, right? So they are a bit pricey, but they are definitely worth it. I did have to use burr tools. I'm just not skilled enough. Like, I'm not paying enough attention to the puzzle in order to put it back together without the burr tools file. I'm sure if I took my time, but assembly is just not as interesting to me as disassembly for some reason. Hopefully that'll change in time. A lot of other people tell me assembly is actually very fun. But I think that we all have different ideas of what fun is and stuff with some of the puzzles we have. But maybe in time it'll change, because I can see the challenge in putting it back together. It's much more difficult than taking it apart. But I don't know. I mean, maybe if I paid attention to the pieces more, maybe I wouldn't think that way, so... but I did use the burr tools file to put this thing back together, and I think that I'll be able to resolve this in no time. I'll forget some of the parts. Near the end there, I spent a couple days going back and forth and pretty far back, almost to the beginning and then all the way. So I don't know if I've memorized a lot of it yet or not, but I highly recommend this puzzle. Links in the description to check it out. Thanks, Stefan, for being such an amazing designer and builder of these fine puzzles, and I will see you guys on my next video.